Don't hack the McDonald's in D.C.
Donald Trump Jr. went on one hell of a bizarre rant about Hunter Biden. Now, this has happened before, and I'll show you the other video, as well as a third video that's just also bizarre. But before I even get to any of that and explain maybe why this video went out and why he's discussing what he's discussing, let me first show you what the clip is. This was shared by Mystery Solvent, and this now has over 1 million views. This was just posted a few hours ago, has over 1 million views, and it is quite weird. Check it out.
I don't think Joe's smart enough to be like, hey, let's send him off the trail. Don't hack the McDonald's in D.C. I mean, why doesn't he just give Putin, like, I don't know, the keys to the nuclear football? What's the list? Don't hack 1, Joe's basement. 2, Hunter's businesses. 3, Hunter's laptop. 10% for the big guy. 4, don't hack that. What's going on?
Yes. What is going on? I have no freaking clue. Now, a lot of people, of course, are speculating that he is on something here. I have no idea, obviously. But if he has maybe a problem with a substance, then he should get the help that he needs. But regardless, this video is just completely weird. And it isn't the first time that he's been going after Hunter Biden. And understand here, clearly there is this, I don't know, this projection going on where he feels the need to attack Hunter Biden for whatever reason, because he himself right now is under an investigation, as I'll get to in a second. So before I get there, here's another video showing you this is a pattern of behavior for him. This from December 14th, 2020. Don Jr.'s glassy-eyed, slurred speech rant about Hunter Biden from inside a motel room has inspired lots of Motel 6 jokes. Let me show you that clip.
Every major media outlet spent weeks and months trying to pretend that the Bidens weren't tied to China, that there was no link there, that there was nothing shady at all about Hunter getting $1 billion investment from the Chinese government. I mean, this isn't like he's dealing with a Chinese businessman that happens to be an American or an expat or something like that. I mean, but from the actual Chinese government, it was as though that was a conspiracy theory. It was as though that was a hoax. And now we see that, I guess, the U.S. Marshals and people in Delaware are investigating Hunter Biden for tax fraud, and I imagine it's amongst other things.
All right, so Don Jr. there clearly has an obsession here with Hunter Biden, and I couldn't care less about Hunter Biden. If he was putting out videos like this, I would cover them as well, but this clearly is ridiculous. One last one here before I get to more on what the initial video may be about. The Independent here from October 2020 saying Don Jr. posts bizarre video from bed complaining about his social media getting fewer likes. This, I would say this is the most bizarre of all three, but that's maybe just my opinion. Let me play this one.
Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Just watching my algorithms get crushed. I guess I did something to piss off the Instagram gods, so hopefully you're seeing this stuff anyway. We'll do what we can. Talk to you soon.
All right. Now, to me, this is the weirdest one, but I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority there. But let's get to what this initial video may be about, and that is distracting from what is actually going on. So this story came out just a day before that video. DC prosecutors set their targets on Don Jr.'s posse. So, as I said, came out on Sunday. And this would be a reason to maybe put out a bizarre video talking about Hunter Biden as a way to distract from your own issues. More on that. The DC's Attorney General will have to wait just a little longer to find out if 3 more people in the Trump family circle can be forced to testify, as investigators continue to look into whether Donald Trump's 2017 inauguration committee misspent more than $1 million and enriched his own company. The local government's case centers on how Trump's kids blurred the lines between the family's business and what's supposed to be a nonprofit, potentially milking the inaugural celebration by funneling events to the Trump International Hotel in Washington, where the committee may have overpaid on services. The second person investigators now want to question is Gentry Beach, a Texas financier who was Don Jr.'s college buddy and served on the nonprofit finance committee. Government lawyers identified Beach as a person who coordinated the Trump's organization's reservation of hotel rooms, a $50,000 business expense that was later paid by the nonprofit. So this is what is currently going on in Don Jr. world. Makes sense that he may want to escape this reality by engaging in maybe a substance or two and putting out a video that is just about randomly about Hunter Biden for whatever reason when he himself is under a investigation. So I think that at least partly explains what's going on here, but feel free to check out the link below to the video and see some of the replies and quote tweets in terms of what people are saying about what is going on here.